Welcome to Lake Travis Treehouse west of Austin, Texas. This property is just jaw-dropping. As soon as you arrive, it's a gated community that has a sign saying paradise on it, and that is just what it feels like when you drive in. You drive down into the driveway that opens up onto the property, and it just has such of this zen, tranquil, peaceful feeling as you first arrive, as the property is situated right on top of Lake Travis. As you arrive, you can hear even the waterfalls and the bubbling of the water, which is part of the landscaping that they've created here. And this landscaping in itself is just beautiful. It engulfs the entire property and just adds to that whole peaceful spa-like feel as you arrive. We're excited to show you inside, so let's go check it out.
So as soon as you step inside, you immediately recognize this modern open floor plan, but the lake views and the wall-to-wall windows bring in so much natural light and so many gorgeous views of not only the lake at Lake Travis, but also the pool, the deck, all of it, the trees, everything's cascading in. And it really, even though you're indoors, it makes you feel like you're welcome to the outside straight away. So upon first arriving, you have this amazing modern staircase to your side, but then you have this grand living room. So let's check it out. So I love this living room. You have everything that you want and need. You have a big flat screen TV, you have a warm and cozy fireplace, and enough seating to fit the whole fam, your whole crew, whoever you're traveling with. The host has also left some really great local recommendations because there's so much to do and see here. There's zip lining, kayaking, so many cool local just treats waiting for you. So they have material on all of that. But again, what I love the most about this living room is the grandeur of it, and you're looking straight out to Lake Travis. Immediately, as soon as you're sitting down, you have these beautiful lake views, beautiful trees everywhere. It's very zen, very calming, very beautiful. So yeah, with this modern sofa and the kind of like curved wraparound effect, it's just great to sit in here and enjoy this space for all that it is. And what's really cool with the TV and the fireplace right here is you have these amazing features, but it doesn't really take away from the views and from the massive display with the open windows that you have. And then right behind the sofa in the living room is the open staircase, and it doubles as shelving, which is really cool. And there's some very one-of-a-kind interior choices there, which is just really fun. Now let's go check out the kitchen and dining area. So your first stop in the whole dining experience is this custom wraparound granite eating area. You have enough barstool seating for everyone in your party or whoever you're traveling with, but it's breathtakingly beautiful. And again, one of the things that I love so much about this eating station is it has that natural curvature that this home has, that the lake house has, that the lake has, the seating area, everything. It kind of follows this natural curve and it just draws you in instantly. And another really cool feature is right behind me. That artwork is actually from the Airbnb host, Catherine. That's one of her photos turned into a beautiful art piece, again, that just mentions and reminds you of the good times, the good eats that you're gonna have at the lake house. Okay, so we have to stop at this kitchen because it has everything. I'm talking everything you could possibly want or need in a luxury kitchen. This has it. So you have all the features and amenities that you need and could want in a luxury kitchen, starting with a wine cooler, which was great because upon our arrival, we actually had a nice bottle of white wine waiting for us with these beautiful flowers, and that just immediately made us feel so welcomed. You have the toaster, all of the usual plateware and utensils, but then some. You have ice cream sundae bowls. I mean, she's thought of everything. Going back, you have the dishwasher, you have an oven and a microwave kind of stacked on top of each other. And again, it has that modern look. It looks like it's just a part of the wall. And then you have a really great fridge and freezer, enough storage for all of your cooking needs while you're here. And another one of my favorite features about this place is you have a cozy little breakfast nook right off the kitchen that again is just bustled up against the lake views, and it's a beautiful way to start your day. And then right behind the kitchen area, you have a great pantry, washer and dryer, kind of catch-all room, which is perfect for extended stays, a big Costco haul for all of your cooking needs. I mean, it's a wonderful space, and it's right at the back of the kitchen. So before we head upstairs, it's worth noting that this property sleeps 9 people. And it's great because it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and 2 of the guest bedrooms are actually downstairs. One of them is a queen bed and it has this massive closet, and the other one is a bunk bed with a full on the bottom, a single on top, and a pull-out sofa. And then it's a shared bathroom downstairs, and I'm excited to show you guys the master suite upstairs, so let's go check it out. So right at the top of the stairs, you have this great landing area, which has a little bit of seating and some games and everything. But again, you have these views that continue to the pool area and to the cascading trees outside. And then right over to my side here is the entrance to the master suite. So as soon as you enter the master suite, you're again greeted with these amazing elevated ceilings that just lift your eyes to the grandeur of this space. And you have this incredible king-size bed behind us. And one of our favorite features about it is actually it is a controlled bed. So you can adjust the firmness, the softness for the left side and the right side with the remote control at the side of the bed. So depending how you like to sleep or your partner likes to sleep, you're totally covered. And then you have a great little sitting area over here. And then on the other side of the bed, there's kind of this tucked away cabinet area and a great workspace. For us, we travel and work at the same time a lot of times, so it's great. We're able to charge all of our electronics and make sure all of that is good to go. And then you have another big flat screen TV in here that's on an adjustable arm, so you can still watch TV while you're in bed and chilling and unwinding for the night. And another really great feature about this space and this entire property is that it's controlled with a Nest thermostat. So you have one upstairs and you have one downstairs. And then right on the opposite side of the king-size bed, you have the ensuite bathroom, and I'm super excited to show that to you guys. So this bathroom is all luxury. From the entrance with the door, you have this frosted glass, massive door that goes all the way up to these elevated ceilings. And then right over at the side, you have a double vanity with ample storage, ample cabinet space. And then even to that side, there's continued storage where the host has thought of everything that you need for extra amenities. If you forgot a toothbrush, shampoo, conditioner, all of those things. And then on the other side of the vanity, you have a great little walk-in closet space with open shelving, place to lay your suitcase and your luggage, and to hang up all of your belongings. And there's even some extra bedding and storage up there. And then right behind me, you have this great big grand bathtub, which is great to just soak in, relax in the night with. And then at the side of that, you have this massive shower, all tiled, has a rainfall shower head, and it has this open shelving tiled into it, which is just great with the stone floor, and it just totally finishes the look of this bathroom space. When we arrived, we noticed that the host had also left some beautiful white linen robes for us hung up here in the bathroom, which just made this room feel even more like a spa, and it just carried on that zen feel that we felt as soon as we entered the property. So that's about it for the inside of this property, and now we're going to take you guys outdoors to what could be considered as one of the main features of this entire stay.
So as you step right outside of that full length window of the whole property, you enter onto one of the many decks. This property has so many decks all throughout, and even some hidden ones that we'll tell you guys about in just a second. But as you step out onto this deck, it just has these beautiful views of Lake Travis, and it just wraps around the entire front of this property. One really cool feature that we love is that it's called a treehouse because it literally is situated in the tree. And you'll see that on this deck is the deck actually cuts around the tree, and the tree comes all the way through the deck, which is just so beautiful. What I love about this property is just the intentionality of so many things, is that they didn't remove these beautiful trees. Instead, they incorporated it into the design. And again, I know I keep saying this, but it adds to that just zen and that peaceful feeling all throughout. And just the entire property out here just has this relaxed feel, even with the sounds of the nature and the water falling from the pool, the breeze that comes in from the lake is just such a beautiful, tranquil feel. We actually arrived during a snowstorm, which was so unique for us and for most people because they don't get to see the property in snow. And so for us, it was such a magical experience getting to see this beautiful property in snowfall. It was actually the area's first major snowfall within 30 years. So again, it just feels like such a special moment for us to experience this property in the snow. So again, this deck is such a beautiful place to come and relax. It has all these lounge chairs out here that I just imagine in summer you can come out here and relax. But honestly, even during the winter when I came out here this morning, it was such a breath of fresh air just to feel that crisp air off of the lake, to enjoy some warm beverages out here, a cup of tea for me. But yeah, again, just spectacular jaw-dropping views. Okay, now let's go down and check out the spa and pool area. Welcome to this incredible spa retreat area. This place has its own private pool and spa, jacuzzi hot tub. We actually came out here last night in the middle of the snowstorm and just had a fantastic time out here. What was so cool about this is that you actually can control the hot tub from an iPad in the property. So what's really neat about that is, especially for us during the winter storm, we didn't even have to come outside to get it all set up. We could do that from the luxury of the warm interior. And so when we came out, it was already preheated to 102 degrees. And so that was just such a beautiful feature for us to experience. Again, this whole area has just such a spa retreat feel. Again, it has multiple decks with different sun lounges on that you could relax on. Again, this property, if you came with friends, has just such an amazing space with the grandeur that you could bring up to 9 people and still feel this seclusion in each area of the property because of how grand it is. And again, to come out into the hot tub and to be facing Lake Travis has just such spectacular views, again, as you just sit and relax and enjoy that spa. Okay, and now I want to take you down to one of the final locations, which is this property has its own private dock that you can enjoy and even take out kayaks up onto the lake. So let's go ahead and go down there. Okay, on your way down to the dock, it almost feels like its own little private hike, but on the way down you even have another deck further down the trail to the dock that you can sit out on and enjoy. Again, I just love that there's so many different areas on the outside of this property to come and retreat and relax, whether reading a book or just getting to enjoy the views. There's so many different areas and perspectives of which you can do that from. Okay, welcome to your own private dock at the bottom of this property that sits right on Lake Travis. This is such a beautiful place to come and really embrace the full views of Lake Travis. It has its own little private boat storage down here with its own little private boathouse that has kayaks and life vests that are available for you to use. If it wasn't snowing like it was for us, we'd have probably definitely ventured out onto Lake Travis in those kayaks. And so whenever you come, that is something for you to come and enjoy. Get out onto Lake Travis and kayak and take in these spectacular views that you've just been seeing this entire time from the property, but now you can come out here and actually actually fully encounter those views. But even if you're not gonna venture out and kayak, this is such a cool place to come, relax and hang out, maybe skip some rocks across the lake, just come and enjoy the outdoors of this area.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this brief tour of the Lake Travis treehouse. It is truly a dream come true. From the second that you roll in to every minute that you're here, it is absolutely worth it, and we hope that someday you find your way here.
There's so much more to this property that we probably just didn't have time to tell you about. There's so much to do. Even though you can just come and relax, they also have a little basketball net, they have ping pong table, you have the kayaks. And so this is a great place to come and relax, but also the property itself has so much opportunity just to have fun.
So we're gonna leave a link to the listing in the description below, and this is actually an Airbnb Plus property. So what that means is you have superior service. Someone from Airbnb has actually come out to this property, photographed it, verified that it is worthy of being called an Airbnb Plus property. So that just shows you're gonna have incredible amenities, you're gonna have one-of-a-kind details, and just incredible service, and that's truly been our experience. We can't recommend it enough. So we hope that you find your way here, and we're also gonna leave our referral link for Airbnb. So if you've never traveled with Airbnb or stayed anywhere before, you will receive a discount using our sign-up link on your first Airbnb experience.
So again, we hope someday you make it out to Lake Travis Treehouse.